The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he takes a knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Lacy, a solo back set. And the overtime period begins on this play.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 80% on the day. And Starks is brought down after picking up just a yard.
Starks is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second and 9. Wireless on the receiving end.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Rodgers completed his last 6 passes. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Packers snap it at the 31. Tackled down at the 22. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
The Packers from the 22. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
And on the catch, it's Randall Cobb.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Starks is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second and goal from the 5. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief. They started with practice back in July, training camps, all through the regular season. This was the goal from the beginning, to advance to the Super Bowl. And they have done so today with their win in the NFC title game. It's gotta feel like unfinished business, Phil, to get this close to the Super Bowl, only to fall short in the conference championship game.
Jim, sometimes you lose a game like this, it spurs you on for the following year. You go back, you accept what you did wrong, you try to get better, so you won't have to taste the defeat in a conference championship game.
So we have a conference champion, and the Super Bowl matchup is now all set. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance.